everyone, it is Valgamers back to be another Let's Play of Final Fantasy 16. In this episode, we're going to go and, I guess, do something. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do because I kind of forget. But hopefully we can go to this mission over here and find exactly what we're going to do. So, stay tuned.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle or sand? Riddle of the sand. That's what I meant to say. Okay. So we're just going to be walking the desert here.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Yes, it can be. You can easily get lost out here.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Huh. I guess Clyde was pretty awesome about having a brother. Are they even related?
Who do you think those soldiers were, Henry?
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town. To deal with any imperial affairs.
Huh. That's some interesting dialogue. I'm still going everywhere. There's Toggle. Hey, Toggle.
There she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
You must stay focused, old man. That's what we gotta do.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Looks like Assassin's Creed for a second. Oh, man of characters in here. Got that one with a crooked eye. That one with a crooked jaw. And that's two. The hidden men.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Hopefully I can keep this mask clear so I can see. I can barely see as it is, but it doesn't help to have fog in my eyes. Oh, is Joshua staying in the same place? Oh. Brothers do think alike.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
I'm sure she understands, my man, but you're
Yes,
sick as
Your
hell.
Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Oh, that's nice of her. Taking care of your Grace, Joshua. You got a real one by your side, my man.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then. Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Looks like we're starting trouble.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Trouble's brewing indeed. We got a fight going on. Because some people overheard me say Koopa. Koopa.
My companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
He's trying to at least finish his food before he has to fight.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
I thought he would be helping. That's okay, I got this.
Take him. Try it.
Where's Hugo?
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Easy kills. Didn't even stand a chance. And we got 220 experience points for that. Nice. And bloody hard, of course. Easy prey. That's what they are. Another dunzo. You enjoying your snack?
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She's not complaining. She's got a sack full of gold.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Luckily, these cardboard boxes are stacked neatly like that. They say cardboard and wooden boxes.
Clive?
He doesn't like his carrots.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Nothing weird for sure. Don't suspect nothing.
We didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Am I supposed to go here?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Delamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Speak with the townspeople. Okay.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
There we go.
Bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamel's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Delamel, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Well, that's one person down. And here's the other. Right next to each other.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Delamel. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Don't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Got one more villager to talk to. Okay, let's talk to him. Hey you, I got something to talk to you about.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can.
I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Delamel. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Further knows.
Sweet incense. What?
Are you Ferda? Or yeah, Ferda?
Excuse me.
Strange name for a man.
Further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Delamel? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Why, thank you. That's all we need.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts.
I cut you off, State. I'm sorry.
So you're the ones
Or
who've been
Clive.
sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Looks like you're not seeing all this one, Grandpa. Yeah, I'm ripping the chest. Easy kills, easy. There's another one of those things. Oh, we got Steel Sucking Guild Bug. Oh, it's nice. Well, that's enough of that paddle. Now tell me where my man is. Or, my
Who
woman.
are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Alrighty, let's get a move on.
Needed to a silken soft.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fab.
Is this the place?
Hugo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him.
So it is a guy.
Hugo truly is. He's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
I'll see too that he gets it. One up the ass and one in the face.
Hugo, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
I guess that's true.
Nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mama to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
Well, can you do it or not? That's the
Sure
question.
to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Well, I'm the main character and I do all the side quests, so...
Men like
I do side quests, I do fetch quests, I do all the quests.
In my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Prioritize this quest.
I thought we were the only ones in trouble in Dalamil.
Looks like we got a lot to do. Let's start over here.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Well, that's one down. Let's start over here.
The juiciest meat from green.
Hey you.
You wouldn't believe.
I got something to ask you.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Well, that was rude.
Warm from the oven.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Let's see what's over here. Hopefully something exciting. You, I got something to ask you.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you
Sorry
want?
about that.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
No, not yet.
My pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Well, time to go upstairs. Uncle. Oh, Uncle. No. How about this one? This one.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty...
There we go.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
He's about to get robbed.
What are you doing, Uncle?
I feel it. I feel like he's setting him up for a robbery. Or maybe he just parted ways with the Black Pearl. Who is I to jump to conclusions?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets
Did you now?
as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
500,000 is a small price to pay.
Subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble War spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Not to a couple of strong, strapping lads like us. We are an impossible team, you and me.
Wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
If things turn sour, I'm sure to be there.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Well, looks like we got a ways to go. There's my strong steed.
Yeah!
Oh, Uncle's got steeds too. Steed. That's what I meant to say. Steed. I said teed. Something like that. Are we close? Here we are.
I'll take it from here.
Wait now.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Oh, that's good crystal. It's a little bit blue.
Not at all.
Heisenberg?
You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
If you can. I'd like to see you try.
Over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting warmed up! Get him! Get him! Over here! This one.
Is that all? Looks like Uncle's dealing with one more. Let's see how well he does. Chocobos.
Get him!
Good job, Turbo. Easy kills. Easy. I was still on top of everything. And 300 experience points. Nice. Alrighty.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Yes, you did.
David, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, Now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
What are you gonna do with those crystal?
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
No, I was thinking about hauling them all on my back. Hauling them into a wagon seems much better, though.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
You accepted Desert Rose from Lubor.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And
Lubor.
please,
I said that
feel
correctly.
free to send
Nice.
one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Umia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Thank you very much.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. Nice. Follow the crystals. And we got 300 experience points for that. Nice. It's always good. Okay.
My carpets have pride of place.
Uh,
To a silken softness, like eating a cloud.
looks like we got a side mission here.
Plates and pots!
Everything I
Hey, you. What
all
are you?
those years of toil. Every
What's
coin
going
I've
on?
ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Sure, I'll do that.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths, are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Prioritize quest.
Silver platter!
To the south gate then.
Ah, they've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
Yes, they were.
We should get going soon.
Okay. You got side quest and the main quest. We're going to be doing one.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
I'll do that.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
I have a plan. My plan is to put my sword through his heart.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Looks like we gotta go around. I didn't think it would be that easy.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Speed running, nice. So it's good. Time to go fast. Time to go faster, 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 faster. And speed, son. Speed. Oh, we got a bunch of these things.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
So we're like Jill here. Jill can probably ice these foods. Not gonna get me this time.
Over here! Get him! Over here!
Easy kills. You doing okay over there? Yeah, easy kills. Easy. 270 experience points. Nice.
That's Let's cool
already.
things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Well, time to head back. Here we are. Hey, I got some good news for you.
You've saved my business. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks.
Thank you very much.
It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Well, that was awesome. Quest complete. Nice. Hot water. And 700 experience points. Nice. Which means you get a level up. We're now level 30. Nice. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay, we're going to be doing this other side mission, and then we're going to be going back to the main quest. As long as no other side quests pop up.
I've never even forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like.
Yeah.
I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook.
Shall we? You mean shall I? Because I'll be doing this for you.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Let's prioritize this quest here.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets have grimy edges.
Perfect. Just the man I wanted to talk to. A
Welcome,
woman.
sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
That's one way to put it, I guess. What else? Who else are we gonna speak with? Oh, here we are.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So,
I think he likes me.
A carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Just look at the
You can only hope.
from the stoutest stoneware.
One would say that we need an edge on this one.
Kneaded to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs.
My carpets have pride of place.
Hey, you. I got something to tell you.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
I bet she would. Let's go talk to her.
The finest fabric.
It would make a fine gift for your beloved.
Okay, looks like we're searching for metals.
Well,
let's go. Are we miners now? Hey, Chocobo.
Faster.
Stop whining and just run. Thank you for the ride, sweet cheeks. Alright, who do we talk to?
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Friends of friends, I'd wager. Not that they looked very friendly.
So, Lord Cook has...
Oh, here we go.
Yes. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose.
Limestone?
Folks settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
Same.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. See you shortly.
See you shortly. Alright, time to head back. Here we go. Limestone. Nice. Gotta collect the limestone. I'm putting rocks in my pockets. That's what I'm about to do. Oh, Clive. What has you done? You're just putting stones in your pockets.
One
there we
rocket's
are.
not like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Hopefully. Alright, I'll see you soon. And here we are. Hey, you. I got some stones for you. Take them from my pockets.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Yeah, take it. You like rocks? I got
You
rocks.
are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching, that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you.
Well, it's like you did it. Nice work, my man.
I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
That's one way to put it, I guess.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Why, thank you. Alright, quest completed. Carving out a niche. Okay. And we got 200 experience points for it. Nice. Okay. I think that's all the side quests we can do. Now time to do the main quest, so I'll see you soon. And here we are. Thank you for being so patient. I truly appreciate it.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
I see why they call it Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
For what?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
Yeah. That's a dream I inspired to accomplish.
I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps, And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know.
Am I now?
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Sounds like a good time.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
Aw, Torgal gets love.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Looks like we got a fight ahead of us. Time to go travel to this place here.
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
He chopped off your hands.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
I don't think you'll like the answer.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Talking about Benedicta.
Like Benedicta Harmon.
Yeah, see?
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan. But we got an Ifrit. Hopefully it can counteract that here.
Very well. It shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Who are those guys? Some of them I'm gonna have to fight, no less. Drake's Fang. Are they eating humans? Who are those things? Orcs. Okay. I thought it was a man. I can't see shade in this mask.
From ash.
Into the darkness. Okay.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us.
This isn't exactly a stealth system in this game, so who cares? Easy kills, easy. Alrighty, let's keep moving forward.
Taking over the entire mine.
Ripping the shreds, yeah.
This one.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Time to go through this gate here. Easy kills. Easy. Okay, Toggle. Time to go through here. Can I go around? Yes, I can.
Animals. You should probably have dash.
Over here! Attack! This one.
Ripped and shreds, yeah. Rip, 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 rip.
This one. Attack! Over here! This one. All yours, Torgal. Enough.
Too slow.
Too slow. That was lame. Easy kills. Okay. Where do we go now? Over here. Okay, where do we go from here? Over here? Yes. Push that door, Clive. Use your muscles.
There's... This must be the way out.
I like the way in. Is that it? Okay. Had to check that way first. Big guy.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get in here?
Get him! Nice try. Well done.
Time to kill. I knew that was coming. Easy kill. So easy, I hardly broke a sweat. We got 200 experience points for that. Nice. Alrighty. Well, that's one big ugly dead. Can we go through here? Yes, we can.
By the flames.
Come on, Torgal.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Yes, he did. Quite an impressive castle, if you ask me. Okay, let's see if we can get through here.
Let the trial begin.
With me, Torgal.
Thank you, my boy. Time to land the plane. Got his ass. The Undertaker Vanquish. Nice. Got 350 experience points for that. Nice. And we got some items for it. Nice. Is that all you have for me? Too easy.
Seems we're expected.
Looks like they pulled out the red carpet for us.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Did the orcs do this too?
Nice. Potion, always good. And we got a health back, nice.
Over here!
Can't see shit.
Over here! Get him!
What the hell is going on? These things here.
It's over!
Easy kills, easy. Thank you kindly. Don't think I didn't see you there. Steel silk. Always nice. Don't know what I use it for, but I know it's nice. Anything over here? Nope. Okay, time to use the main big door. Some opponents will use abilities bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon and defeat these targets quickly, or the risk taking extra damage. Okay. Okay.
Time to fight. This one.
Take him on. I can take him on any day of the week.
Over here! Get him!
Is that it? Easy peasy.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Could be anybody. Let's go this way.
Over here! This one. Get him. This one.
Time to land the pain. Not enough. But you're gonna die in one way or another.
This one. Too slow. Nice try. Nice ball.
Time to kill. You me, Torgo.
This one.
Whew. I almost broke your sweat. Almost. Huh, where do we go? Over here, okay.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Maybe it went over there.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
We got places to be. This game is long. I wonder how much longer I have to go through before I reach the end. Not that I'm looking for this game to be over suddenly, but like, I'm kind of curious how much further I have to go. Bring him on. Level up, nice. Now I'm level 31.
That better be the last of them.
Better be. Alrighty. Then push this door open.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
What is it, Puya? Oh, I know. It's okay.
Get away from her! Benedicta!
What's going on with Clive?
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
I wonder who this one is. Is it really Joshua? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's cliche and all, but it fits so well here. There are a lot of damage there, but wasn't enough to kill him. He's about to throw a big rock. Jesus Christ. He threw a whole entire planet at me. Cloud has learned the ability to brimstone from a giant. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. Hold R2 and square for longer to increase the explosion size or strength. Press X at any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion. Okay. Okay. If it is invulnerable to damage while charging brimstone, suffering on the attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion. Okay.
Let's give this a try.
I'll try to do the explosion thing again. I guess it's a time thing. Oh no, I suffered some damage. Hit that square button. That is flipping? Nice. Is he gonna eat it? Yes, I knew it. This fight is not over.
What the hell has he done?
He's gonna destroy the whole place. He turned into a monster. Are we really gonna fight that thing?
Thunder, help me. It's you or die! I'm coming, Hugo!
Yeah, here I come. This is so awesome. We're coming after you. Oh, that's cheap. Gonna need something bigger to pump through that. That's our square buttons. Press it. Oh jeez.
I've got you now.
How did I get hit? Don't dodge that. Go back to the running part. I should have used the new ability. Here he comes again. This fight is long. Hit that square button. Hit that square button. This is gonna get copyrighted for sure, but I don't care. I'm letting this beat play.
You're mine.
Hit that square button.
One last time.
I'm supposed to be hitting square. Did I do it?
Heads up, Hugo.
Hit that square button. Well, that was awesome. Not over yet. That really takes him out. Man, we're fighting like forever. If you can do it, so can I. Oh, this is epic. Oh, this is epic. Oh my god, this is epic. I hit the wrong button. Titan slain. Nice. And so goes the spoils. That was simple enough. There goes the mother crystal. Nothing but sand. That's a serious headache, man.
do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Is this what a man is like in front of a god?
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Are we going to fight him?
We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Well, that was a starving hallucination. Is it starving? I meant stunning.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head.
Seems tragic almost.
Like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
From some stone to sand. Holy Order of the Kings. I couldn't read that fast.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
So mean. This girl's just trying to make a living.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Why does he sound like Joshua? Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Seeing that he's dead.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
Sounds like he's been made Emperor.
What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Ah!
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
Oh, the Phoenix, you say? My, what a worthy title.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Alrighty. let's head over here and then we'll complete this episode. Out of the shadows.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Yes, you should. But that's for right now. I think that's what I'm going to call it for right now. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.